Thank you for staying with us at Champion News Talk Radio, brought to you by championnews.net. 2012 is a big year, and we got to get rid of President Barack Obama. And Jack, we were talking during the break about a solution.
Let's go
to
from the
Obama.
sublime to the ridiculous, and that is we've been listening to all these guys that are running candidates for president, and you know, the press has an undue influence on this whole thing, and they haven't really given a fair shot to the one guy and that bunch of people that are running for president of the U.S. The guy that's most qualified and could do the best job of all is Rick Perry, who is the longest-serving governor of any of the governors in the United States. He's served long. He's still a young man. He's also served in the military service. He did 5 years as a pilot. He's been extremely successful as the governor of Texas. Texas is bigger than most nations. And Rick Perry has run a good show down there, and their taxes are right, and they have jobs. Their education is going good. It's a well-run place. There is no more well-qualified candidate to be president of the United States than Rick Perry. So let's hope that all of this interviewing and talking that's gone on, everybody ought to realize that the regular press doesn't like somebody like Perry because he's practical, he's conservative, and he really gets the job done, and he'd be a good president. I would hope that he'd be running for president as candidate here in Illinois. And we do have a problem here in Illinois because Rutherford, who's the treasurer, happens to be the guy that's going to handle the thing for Mitt Romney. And I would hope not, because I don't think that Rutherford he's ambitious to be governor, and that's the wrong guy to do it. He's the fellow that pushed through the law as a Republican, as one of very few Republicans, I think two, that voted for the act where two fathers make a family. That's already cost the state about $15 million because the Catholics and the Lutherans and the Jewish and other organizations that are taking care of the kids and unfortunate people are now the responsibility of the state. Thank you very much, Mr. Rutherford. Your own State Department has said that you cost us $15 million just now for doing that. So I'd say Rick Perry, I hope he is on the ballot and we can get to a vote for him. He's most qualified, and that's what I have to say.
Dan, how can people get in touch with you?
Well, we have a great website, electpatlak.com. It has, of course, information about the campaign, and we'd love to have people sign up to get a yard sign or join our email brigade or do a variety of other things. But people should also know that I have an education center on my website. There are a variety of buttons that you can click to learn about opening dates for townships at the Board of Review, to learn about exemptions, to learn about how to file an appeal. You can even see videos of me answering questions about filing appeals at the Board of Review.
Is that at electpatlak.com?
It is at electpatlak.com. I also have a Facebook fan page, Citizens to Elect Dan Patlak.
All right. Well, Dan, thank you for joining us today. Jack,
I want
thank
to thank Dan, because the Democrats have run roughshod over the Board of Review for years. And if anything, we need one guy in there that's going to represent the taxpayers of Cook County.
And if you really want to know about pensions, go to championnews.net and read all of the stuff by Zettler, who is the real expert. And we've been pushing this issue for 15 years. And they're beginning to wake up on it. It's the pensions that are bankrupting the state of Illinois.
And that's going to wrap up another great edition of Champion News Talk Radio, brought to you by championnews.net. Catch you here next Sunday at 8 a.m. on AM 560. This is Champion News Talk Radio, your choice for the conservative voice. Make it a great week.